Hey, what's up, y'all? We back with another video for you guys. So this video is about the real reason why he will never marry you or commit fully. So we're gonna find out why. If you guys wanna know, stick around and hopefully we get to the bottom of this by the end of this video.
Happens is, right, you literally get these women who are like, well, I was perfect to him. I was everything to him. I cooked, I cleaned, I submitted, I gave him head when he wanted, I gave him coochie when he wanted. I was a great stepmother to his children. And even though you did the best that you could do, your best is never going to be good enough to somebody that does not view you the way that you.
So what else does he want though? Because he's saying that, let's just say hypothetically, right, like that woman did everything that a woman's supposed to do, or a man expecting a woman to do. She's taking care of his the man says kids that's not even hers. Also, she cooking, she cleaning, providing sex, and I'm assuming she's being loyal too. So what else do you want her to do, bro? Why would you go somewhere else after that and then marry somebody else?
View what you're doing, right? And so that's how a man could be with you for 5 years and make you a glorified.
Why would you waste her 5 years, man?
Girlfriend, or I like to call them glorified spot holders, leave you, then go get married in 6 months because he never viewed you as a wife. And this is why I tell people you should never get in the habit of trying to get some.
I want to know what that guy was expecting and what the new chick that he married is doing that the other one wasn't doing. I just want to know.
Somebody to view you the way that you want them to view you. They have to come into it viewing you as a wife. They have to come into it viewing you as a partner. They have to come into it viewing you as a companion. Because if they don't, then there is absolutely nothing that you can do. So it's not even a thing of better or worse when it comes to them dealing with other females.
But like, I don't get one thing, right? Like, if you putting in all the effort, right, and you doing everything you're supposed to do by the book, let's just say that, and that person still like leaves you and go and get with somebody else, is that really your fault? No, because at that time they were probably telling you, oh, what I'm saying, you my girl, this and that. Because if you with somebody like the man saying 5 years, you guys just not just a fling, like you guys just not dating anymore. Like, this is like common law shit. So how you gonna be like, 5 years and you're doing everything like the man saying that you were doing, cooking, cleaning, providing sex, and he still didn't wife you up? Something ain't wrong with you then. Something wrong with him. He's a sucker, man.
Females, it's just that he views her differently. She could actually fall short. She could actually not measure up to you in any capacity, but it's something about her that makes him view her that way. And so even if you come well put together, even if you come completely put together, your good is not good enough for somebody who doesn't view you as good enough.
But then again, people like that would never be satisfied. Like, he is all saying, like, the way he like describing the chick, this imaginary chick that he's talking about, he's saying that she perfect, damn near perfect, man. So if she perfect and the man still don't wife her up and he was with her for 5 years, you tell me whose fault it is, man. I think the man is a sucker and he gonna get played in the future because karma is real.
Men don't marry the love of their life.
Hold on, what's up with her shirt?
They marry the girl that's around when they're ready to settle down. That's the truth. So it doesn't matter how much you remind them of their mother. It doesn't matter how much you cook for them or the fact that you wipe their butthole when they
wipe their butthole? Who are you dating? Senior citizens?
Shit themselves in the bed.
Who is shitting themselves in the bed? She don't have like Tinder, man. She have an app for a senior home or some shit.
Doesn't matter what you do for them. They will appreciate it, but they will take it for granted if they're not ready for something. He will never see you in that light.
I don't think so. I don't think that's true. Let me tell you why. A lot of men, the reason that they don't get married is because they don't see that person is, on that level that they want to get married to. You know, um, I dealt with a similar situation. You know, what I mean, I was telling everybody, me marriage ain't for me, and this and that, and then next thing you know, a girl came in my life who changed everything for me, and I'm like, damn, this is a wifey material right here. So why are we, why aren't we getting married? You know what I mean? A girl can, the way the girl's gonna treat you, the man, it'll make her change his mind. Trust me, woman. Don't. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is coming from a man who had a mindset saying, I man, like the way the dating scene is these days is so messed up. I'm not trying to get married, bro. I'm just gonna be, you know what I mean? Just be a player, pretty much. But next thing you know, a girl came out of nowhere, changed my mind, and now, I'm a family man. Yeah, not Peter Griffin, but I'm a family man. You know what I'm saying? Get back to this video, man. Yo, ladies, don't listen to the woman, man. They don't know what the fuck talking about. Listen to me. I'm a man. And I was in that lifestyle before. I believe I ain't gonna get married. You know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, somebody came in my life, and changed my fucking mind. And boom, year and a half, everything changed for me.
Men have to decide on their own that they're looking for something. And then when they decide that they're finally ready, whoever
I wasn't looking for anything.
is standing in front of them, that is going to be the person they will most likely end up with.
Cap.
To my girlies in their 30s.
Yo, she the actress?
Time isn't running out. It's not. Feels like it is. If you look at social media, oh my god, you're
Don't look at social media. The first thing you should do is not look at social media. My wife don't even have social media. No Snapchat, no Instagram, nothing.
running out of time. It's not. It's not. Other people will make you feel like you're running out of time because they want everyone to do what they're doing so they feel better about it.
I mean, you can't be 45 years old and talking about I have a lot of time to be a wife and a mother. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I think after 35, I think you should be like, you know what? I think I am running out of time because ain't nobody wife me up yet. I don't got no kids. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I need to look into what am I doing wrong.
Their choice. There's no race, like there's no checkered flag at the end of life.
How you gonna have babies in, 38, 40, 45? If you want that life, you gotta ask yourself what you want. You wanna be an Instagram baddie, or you wanna be a husband's wife who, provides and protect and have a family, have, like kids, and be, a happy family, pretty much. That's what you gotta ask. And if you want a husband and you wanna be a wife with, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, kids, whatever number is, then you need to start early. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason, what I'm saying, you graduate school in your 20s, you know what I'm saying? So you can be, out there looking for a job. Like, you don't fucking graduate school when you're 80. I'm just saying.
Life where they're like, she did it all. Extra stars for when you're dead. Your 30s, travel. Tell people how you really feel.
Why don't you get married in your 20s and travel with your husband?
Don't lie to your therapist. And be okay to not be okay. And be
Man, listen, if a girl have to go to like therapy and shit, I don't want that girl. That means she come with a lot of drama and baggage and all that shit. Nah. If a girl going to therapy, I don't want to be with that girl.
okay with
And you know what I'm saying? This is why men wanna be with the younger chick, like in the early 20s, cause less life experience. You know what I'm saying? Without the husband, so they're more traumatized and whatever. Cause once you have a husband, you busy with family. You're not out there on the street partying, turning up, bar hopping and shit, and getting with like different guy and then some guy put his hands on you, shit like that, and now you're traumatized, or like whatever the case is. You get with a good man, he provides a protects, like give you kids, and keep you happy, but you shouldn't rush into it at the same time. But this is what you should, because if your intentions are like that, man, God is gonna provide that person. He's gonna bring that person in your life and be like, yo, here you go, enjoy your life.
Missing out because staying in is more fun.
I don't know what's wrong with these ladies, but if you really want advice from a man, because in the end of the day, you want to know how men think, you know what I mean? Because you want to be with a man. So if I want to know how the lady's thinking, I want to ask a lady, I'm not going to ask another, my homeboy and shit. I'm going to ask somebody, who, yeah. So, anyways, take it from me, ladies. If you want to get married, do it early. I mean, when I say early, I'm talking about in your 20s, you know what I'm saying? Even if you wanna get married in your early like 30s, that's fine. But don't wait till you're like 45 and then still saying, "Oh, I'm just taking my time, waiting for the right person." If you're 45 and the right person ain't approached you yet, I think that the right person might be settled with somebody else with a bunch of babies and happily living with his life with his wife. So and if especially if you want to have kids and shit too, but if you want to be an IG model, if you want to marry IG, so you can travel the world and post these pictures and make your IG page look like you really living that life, then you should do what she's saying. Don't listen to me at all. But you don't have to listen to me at all anyways. I'm just a random dude that you don't even know, making videos on YouTube. So this is just all for entertainment. In the end of the day, it's your life. Do what you want to do. But I'm out. Peace.